Rhea wakes up to the sound of a thumping. And she looks around and sees Tami, the one-armed Chinese guy she's in love with, trying to make his way to the bathroom, but he keeps running into the walls. And eventually he finds that door and he goes in there, and she hears kind of the odd combination of what sounds like a fart and throwing up at the same time. And she, of course, goes to see Tami and says, "Honey, what's wrong?" He says, I'm sick, and I'm not a Chinese asshole." And in between, puking in the toilet there, which Rhea has to help him with because, he doesn't have any arms. He's just the legs, his torso, and his head. He says he had this dream. He was barking out orders, doing his job. It's a Chinese. That's a Chinese asshole. There's no other word for it. It's a street. It's an unseen business thing. And he explains he was doing that. And a handsome bald guy in a wheelchair rolled up to him, pointed his finger right at him, and said, "You are a Chinese asshole." And Tami, went to the mirror, and he looked in, and he said in that nightmare of his, he saw where his face was just one big pucker of an asshole. Yeah, and he started to throw up in his dream, and you know how that happens. He also throws up in bed there with Rhea, and he's overwrought, all that, and Rhea tries to comfort him as he's throwing up, and says, "No, of course you're not a Chinese asshole." Yes, he is. You're just doing your job. And she looks at him, and he's got the hair, he's got longer hair, it's kind of matted, and just the way that makes that face look like. Yeah, you know what. So she reaches over, gets some toilet paper, and wipes off his mouth. Yeah, I make some Chinese asshole videos and parables talking about I'm melting some Captain America. And it's only because that's what I'm surrounded by. And he's coming in waves and waves and waves with that computer over there. Girls, come see me. Tear down this great wall of China around me. April, Ashley, do your job. Guide them to me. And we can start including much better things than just me and my eyes and this imagery of mine here, because, Chinese assholes have built a great wall of China around me. Come see me. Be a part of tearing it down. Be in this imagery, girls. And remember to make that video, 424-229-4140, whatever you get when you don't get me. Show Tami for what he is. I don't have time to explain the Chinese streets and wood chipper. You have to look it up.